Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute since I have made a video. We have not been anywhere or done anything for well over a year, and I'll probably make another video explaining why. Other than COVID, there have been actual horse related reasons as well. This one has had some time off and some rehab for various reasons, so I'll go into that in another video. But yeah, today is the day that I make my return to YouTube. If you're wondering why I look this haggard, other than the fact that I am nearing old age now, it's actually because it's 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm very tired. And the reason I'm up at this time is because we're going showing! So excited to actually be going somewhere for the first time in a year. We literally haven't been anywhere. Like I say, box rest, period of rehab. We've pretty much only just started cantering, so it's a bit interesting that we're going. But yeah, it's Lexie really likes going out, and this is a reward for how amazing that she's been over the last year with 2-yard moves, box rest for a long period of time. And you know, a variety of other things, which again I'll go into in another video. So it's just really to give Lexie a bit of something different and to have some fun. I can't jump at the minute because, as I say, we're bringing her back into work nice and slowly. We've just started cantering, and she feels really strong, which is great, but I don't want to rush things, so we're not doing any eventing certainly for a long while. Possibly next year, possibly year after, possibly never, who knows. But we are able to go out and do a little bit of local showing. So that is what we're doing today. So I'm going to quickly muck out and then get bathing. Yay. Lighter now, thank God. I can see Lexie has been bathed. All I need to do is wait for her to dry and then plait. Isn't that right? Which she's ecstatic about, obviously, aren't you? So in my absolute infinite wisdom, Lexie has this non-mane, let's say. There's just nothing there. So when I trimmed her tail, I used the excess hair and I made little plaits. And I'm going to attempt to sew them in there. I don't know if there's enough hair to even sew it to, but we'll give it our best shot. They're not the best plaits in the world, but for you know, a little fake hair job, it's not too bad. It's not too shabby for old Sarah. Ready? Ready to go? Nervous poos. Poor thing. Hi guys. Oh, thanks McCoy. Just a brief interlude here of all the fun vlog watching to update you on why this vlog is going to be really weird and not at all how I planned. So basically, after we'd loaded and tried to go to the show, I'm now at home, obviously, so this is a brief interlude. We were on the way. I'm really lucky that my friend that's on the yard, Liv, who I went with, has a trailer but doesn't have a towing licence, and I have a towing licence and a towing car but no trailer. So we have a really good arrangement where I get to use her trailer if I take her horse. So it works really well, which is great. She also has a 3.5 ton. Liv was taking 2 of her horses to the show and I was taking Lexie. So we've got Val, who's there, Ria, who's behind her, who came to the show, and then Lexie there. And I was going to take Lexie and Ria in the trailer, and Liv was going to take Val, who's a youngster, she's only 3, in the 3.5 ton because she thought she'd travel better. So this is all good, all well and good. So we loaded the horses and got halfway there, and just as I was pulling off the motorway, I'm so lucky that I pulled off the motorway at this point, but I pulled off the motorway and I was pulling up to the roundabout at junction 10 on the M56, which is a really busy motorway roundabout, and my clutch went, like, completely knackered. So the car was knackered, I couldn't move it, and I was on a roundabout, so I had to try and manoeuvre my way with no clutch, and my car wasn't in gear. I somehow manoeuvred the car and the trailer with 2 horses in it over to the left hand side of the roundabout because I was turning right, so I was in the right lane. So I somehow manoeuvred over to the left and had to stop on the roundabout with 2 horses, which obviously on a busy roundabout like that is really dangerous. So nightmare. Phoned my dad, didn't really know what to do, can't move the car. I thought it was the gearbox or the clutch, but the clutch just had nothing, there was just nothing there, so we kind of established quickly that it was a clutch. And then really luckily rung Liv's dad, who very kindly came to get the horses. We also had to phone the police because of where we were situated on the roundabout was just really dangerous. Like I say, really lucky that it wasn't that I could get the car to the position it was in, at least, and that I had our other friend Hannah with me, because otherwise I think I would have been panicking beyond belief. The fact that I had 2 horses in someone else's trailer, potentially in danger, but yeah, managed to sort it out, so it's all good. So Fred, Liv's dad, comes to get the horses, takes them to the show, and I wait with my Land Rover and the policeman. I was just sat in a police car for like 2 hours waiting for the car to be recovered, and then the recovery guy very kindly dropped me off at the show on his way back from recovering my car. So I still managed to go to the show. So what ensues next is everything that happened at the show. So there's some more clips of me at the show which will be coming up shortly. So yeah, I will let you watch those now, but that's a bit of an explanation as to why Lexie doesn't perhaps look as smart as she could, because I got there and had about 10 minutes to tack up and get on before my class. I hadn't finished my plats in the morning. It was just, yeah, timing wise it was a nightmare. So yeah, I will let you watch the rest of the clips now. It's me again. So I apparently really like interrupting this vlog with, you know, non-vlog footage and just me talking while I'm in the field checking on the horses. But yes, hi. This one was a bit naughty today. So I did explain previously that we had some car trouble and I was probably very stressed, which probably didn't help. But for reasons which I will explain in another video, Lexie has been out of work. She has only recently come back into work. We've only actually been cantering about a week. And we decided to take her to the show. I've just found turquoise fly mask, so we'll put that back on him. Lexie, we decided to take Lexie out because she's been really good on her box rest. Again, I'll explain all this in another video, but she's been really good, and we wanted to give her I wanted to give her a reward for being good, because she really likes going out. She really enjoys kind of going and seeing a bit of the world and stuff, so I thought it'd be really nice to just take her somewhere for the day. So that's what we did. But obviously, having not been out for like a year or more, having been on box rest, having recently come back into work, that's all very exciting. And Lexie's a very hot horse anyway, aren't you? Yes, you are. So yeah, all very exciting. Lexie's also a horse that doesn't like to stand still, which, if you guys know anything about showing, you go round all together and then you all line up and you take it in turns to do an individual show, and therein lies the problem, taking it in turns. So Lexie and I were, the class, there was I think 7 people in the class including us, so it wasn't like a huge class or anything, and we were roughly, yes, this is yours mate, we were roughly situated in the middle, but by the third rider Lexie had enough. She doesn't like standing still, she was very fidgety. I was just trying to stay calm. She'd kind of been bucking a bit in the go round and getting a bit excited anyway, and then she decided to start rearing. Now, I can't say I'm surprised, if I'm honest. This is Lexie's party trick. When Lexie doesn't like to stand still and she doesn't want to stand still any longer, she will rear vertically and then spin. So that is exactly what she did. But it got a bit dangerous because I was in between people. If I'd been on the end, it probably wouldn't have been as bad, even though it's still obviously not safe, really. But it was more the safety of other people at this point. So there was a little girl that was next to me on a pony that was evidently quite worried, so I just tried to stay out of the way, but it kept happening. And honestly, I'm not surprised at all, but I got eliminated, obviously, because the judge couldn't keep me in there knowing that Lexie was being a bit rude, and potentially putting other people and other people's horses in danger. So we got eliminated, we left the class. I went back to the warm-up ring, had a bit of a ride round, and she was actually quite good in the ride round. She just was bored. She just gets really bored just kind of standing there. So I had a bit of a ride round, and then we went back to the lorry, had some lunch, she kind of ate some hay, and then we had a second class, and I debated, because she'd been so naughty, I debated whether to go in it at all, because it's an in-hand class, and I can usually keep more control of Lexie while I'm on top of her. She's not a naughty horse by any means. She just was very, she's still very green, even though she's 18 years old. She, believe it or not, is very green. She's hardly done anything with her life. She doesn't really ever want to stand still. So it was just a lot for her in one day. So I thought about not doing the other class, especially with all the trailer stuff that had happened as well. But I did, I went in, I did it, we did our in-hand class, and yeah, I will let you watch those clips now, so enjoy. But hopefully that will explain why there's not much footage of me in my ridden class, or why there's very little footage of me in there, and I will be showing very little of what actually was filmed. So yeah, enjoy the in-hand veteran class. Enjoy. I promise this is the last bit of interrupting footage, but yeah, as you all have seen, we did the in-hand veterans class, and there were 9 competitors, and out of those 9 we came 3rd. So one, I was really shocked and surprised because Lexie wouldn't stand still, but she was a lot better behaved, and she did do a good, what I thought was a good individual show. Her trot was really nice, and she is looking really well, so I guess judges' preference, but I have to say I was really shocked because there were some nice ponies in there. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that vlog and me being back on YouTube. Hopefully I can, well, if I get my clutch fixed and we go anywhere, I can make some more of these. Let me know, if there's anything in particular that you'd like to see. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, follow my Instagram, all that jazz. And yeah, see you next time, hopefully, if I can get my car fixed. Pray for Sarah. See you later.